Hello guys, and welcome back to another video made by James Plays Games, yours truly. Yes, thank you everyone. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the 99 Army, and remember to karate chop that like button. And I hope you all enjoy today's video, and that will start right now. Hello guys, welcome back to another original Minecraft, I guess you could call it. So yeah, today I plan to build that infamous water house, or house on the water, as it should be called. So yeah, I think I'm going to speed that up and maybe play some music for you guys while that's sped up. Or while the speed build and all that. So yeah, I would just have to select a song and all that, but I'm gonna keep the webcam on so that if you want to see some ridiculousness or something, I don't even know, then you can do that. Okay. What food do I have? I'm gonna starve. I'm gonna starve to death. Okay, I'm going to speed it up. Right. So, this is me narrating over this part afterward. So yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get any music here, and you know, as you see, here I am looking in my chest, trying to get some wood, trying to move as quickly as possible, because all that fun stuff. And now I feel like one of those movie people that react after the fact or talk about the movie that they've made or something. Well, I don't know, but so it's lagging on my end, but I'm still narrating. So I came a little bit unprepared when I started this recording, and there's me being all OCD, and I'm like, oh, there has to be all this stuff right there, and right here I'm trying to figure out the lily pads because I didn't know how to work them before the video, and that was took some time to figure out, but once I got it, I got going. So as you see, I'm working on my walkway to my house because I thought, I'm gonna waste like 15 million blocks of wood trying to even make a path and all that. Because you'll see it later on in this speed build right here. But I tried to, but I'm going to make some guardrail. And here's me trying to get some extra because I ran out and I'm like, this isn't a long enough path. So, and just as I say later on in the video, I plan to have little things that branch off. So that's why I especially need the lily pads. And then here's me getting some bread because, you know, you always need to stay satisfied and fed during this part. So, once again, I would like to apologize that there is no music, but well, two reasons. One, I'm too lazy, and two, I don't want to have a copyright strike. So, I don't know why I'm wasting all this time just fiddling around with this farm. And this wasn't a very efficient way to go. But, and I thought that to myself as I was recording this. But it's like, why did I go all the way around? Oh, and some of you might be asking, based on my previous episodes, why don't I collect the clay? Okay, one, I didn't want to spend too much time on this. Like, not the video in particular, but the building itself. And I didn't want to spend a lot of time getting the lily pads and all that stuff. So I wanted to spend as much time working on the house as possible. So here's me, just kind of fishing around for lily pads and, all that stuff. So I will get the clay later. So not right now at all. Okay? And I'm just kind of exploring, just oh, and I knew where I was the entire time, and then I'm like, whoa, a ravine! That's pretty, yeah, see, that's me saying that's pretty cool, and that's, which I'll get to the, exploring, the, ravine in a few episodes, whenever I'm done building my house and all that. As a fun fact, I have never had a house on the water. And I thought, why not have a house on the water? So, gotta stay hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, so just killing a few sheep, I just didn't want to waste my time killing that last sheep in case you guys are like, why did you not kill that sheep? Why did you not finish it off? I didn't want to dive down into the water just to get its raw mutton, its meat, and its wool. Oh, and I do not choose which way the lily pads go, and I do not think that me looking in a certain area affects how they look too. I think it's just how they're put, or just how the chunk in the world wants it to go. So I'm looking around like, is this far out enough? Look at that, it's going so fast that it's virtually not even going down to place. It's like magic. Magic. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know why I did that, but yep, see, there's my approval right there. Which I thought that I would just have to have music playing, so this is the point in time where I figured out that I couldn't place a block like that right next to a lily pad. So I'm like, oh my gosh, do I really have to do this? And I wasted like a half a stack of wood doing this too. So that sucks. But then again, I can tree farm and do all that stuff off camera. Oh, and all that dirt that I have, which you'll see here later on, but I plan to use that for like a farm and maybe an animal farm or something. I mean, I know I'll be using that for a farm. Yeah, I mean, look at all that wood I do not get, and then I break my axe. I'm like, no, that is not good. This is not good. And this was already 15 minutes, and I thought, huh, I haven't hardly, or I have, look at all the progress I've made in 15 minutes. It's kind of pathetic, but, you know. And so once again, I have to sleep. But I will transfer my bed over whenever I'm done because I still have the farm over here. I don't know why I couldn't select it with a clean hand at all. So I'm like, I only have 18 cobblestone versus however many stacks of wood I have, which I will collect more wood off camera. So there's me being a little bit more OCD right there. Or, you know. So, I was thinking to myself while I was recording, why didn't I go the opposite way that I did so that I could just walk on my path? But then again, whenever I don't think about things like that, this is what happens. I don't do it the most efficient way that I want to, and, you know, all that fun stuff. Well, it's not fun, but, you know. So, yeah, I'm actually getting a little bit tired trying to narrate at like 9 minutes into this sped up. So, I knew that I was kind of limited on wood, but I was like, why don't I just make a crafting table here so that I can just make my fences, which I think I make here soon, actually. I think I make my fences here very, very soon. But I don't exactly remember. Because it's all sped up and, you know. Okay, I'm gathering sand. Well, a little bit, but I want to saw off that hill so that my OCD doesn't bother. Oh, look at that from that view. So, I want to saw off the hill so that I don't have to walk around that way every time I want to go there. I'm like, ugh, the freaking wood, why don't you break? Which, that's what that reaction was for, so I don't know why I was like that. I don't know. But I will definitely get another stack or so of a couple of stacks of wood, maybe more, because I pretty much knew that this was going to take me like a lot of wood to do. And then me trying to speed rush everything, you know, and I didn't do that very efficiently either. So I heard something toward my door, so that's why I looked in that direction, and you know, all that stuff. So I got side quested a little bit in this. Now that I'm looking over this, which whenever I look over my footage like this, I catch more things than I do when I'm recording it. I think that's because I can look at everything and I'm not controlling it and all that stuff. So now I'm thinking that I could make TNT if I only need 4, which I'm gonna make TNT next episode, now that I'm thinking about it. If it only requires 4 sulfur or sulfur slash gunpowder, whatever you want to call it. And that clenching of the teeth was me trying to think about what I was trying to do. And then here's me and this is where the inventory space really got to me a little bit. It's kind of like, there's nowhere to put these sticks. Oh, and since it's not on a server, like a multiplayer server, I know that it's not going to be like, clear lag, and then like, you know, just get rid of the thing. And I am going to have a single door, which had I put more thought into this, or my OCD had not acted up, I would have only made it too wide, the thingy anyway, which I could do that now, which I'm not because I don't want to work on that. Because I like double doors. That's why I made it, or that's why I would have made it like that. And that is why I want to saw off that hill, so that if I walk over the hill too, then I'm not like colliding with the gate right there. Whenever I forget how to craft that, which it used to be in the sections except for the top row in the crafting, it used to be all sticks to make fences. And then here's me being stupid because I got bored and my attention span was hurting a little bit, so you know. Hold on, I gotta. This is the first time that I've actually looked over a video like this, which I didn't know what to expect during the recording, so I talk about it a little bit during the recording, but now I guess I don't have to. So this is gonna end here in a minute, so I better figure out how to wrap up my commentary here. So yeah, I mean, whenever I used my editor, or whenever I edited this down to speed that up, the computer the computer audio was gone. So that's what happened to that, in case you're wondering. Now I'm gonna figure out something to do with the stick, because that is wasting an inventory spot, and that is going to annoy me come next episode. Alright, everyone. I am back after speeding it up, and I worked on that for a good solid 31 minutes while it was sped up. So yeah, I got a lot done, which I'm sorry that I had to go grab supplies on camera. I did not expect. I'm not the most well-planned person when it comes to stuff like this, but you know. But yeah, I'm going to end off the video pretty much right here, and catch you guys in part 53. Yes, 53 episodes. Okay. Which that will mark part 2 of me doing this. Now, I will say that one thing, while I had it sped up like that, while my mouse is unplugged because the USB can't recognize it for whatever reason at some points. But anyway, one thing that really annoyed me there was the lack of inventory space. It's like, gosh darn it, I'm out of inventory space, gotta throw this on the ground, gotta throw this on the ground. Oh, and the glass is for glass panes, by the way. I'm gonna collect extra lily pads so that I can branch off, kind of like a skyblock or something, I don't know, but, you know. Oh, and I had no idea that I couldn't put a block like wood right there, right next to a lily pad like that. I didn't know that I couldn't do that. Had I known that, it would have been different, but regardless. Oh gosh, I really gotta pee so badly right now. So let me just put some stuff down, and then, I don't need all this raw meat! I don't need it! I don't need it! Okay, so I'm going to end off the video right there. And if I did not play music with the speed up, then I am sorry. Because, well, if I didn't play music, it's because I didn't want a freaking copyright strike, okay? And I am sorry if that was the case, because then there was no audio. Because I was not really talking either way. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode before I literally pee my pants. And yeah, see you guys then. Goodbye, guys. Thank you all for watching.